up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to episode number 0 of Fatal for FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. Thank you very much Bateson for inviting me to the series. I'm sure you guys know it well, and I'm hoping that we can do some big things in this series along the way. I'm hoping so anyway. So today is episode 0. We're going to be showing you through the different YouTubers that are in the tournament, the rules for it, and then of course I'll show you my team that we're going to start with. So let's go through the YouTubers, shall we? So there are 16 YouTubers in total taking part, and the first 8 have these players right here. We've got Bateson going with Neymar. That's a pretty solid choice. 5-star skill, 5-star weak foot, nice one indeed. Marshall is going to come in with Paul Pogba, another new 5-star skiller coming to FIFA 17. And I think Pogba's pretty awesome on the game. I haven't tried him yet, but I'm a bit worried about that one. DJ Mario's coming in with Dybala, a very solid option this year. And then the Nepenthes is going to go with CR7 Cristiano Ronaldo. Highest rated standard gold item on FIFA 17. Itani's coming in with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, so all extremely solid picks so far. And I believe what this Fatal rules were is that you could either choose a non-informed player or a ones-to-watch player. And most of us have chosen the normal non-informs, but just the higher rated players on the game. Castro's coming in with Gareth Bale, a 90 rated player this year, with lots of pace and, well, just great stats across the board. The Spin Bros are coming in with a one-to-watch item, our first one that we've seen here. They've gone for Higuain, who has already, of course, had an inform, therefore his ones to watch has already been boosted, and throughout this series could get boosted if he keeps doing well. Cacho's coming in with Eden Hazard, which is a pretty solid option in the Premier League, of course. And then these are the other 8 YouTubers that have chosen their Fatal players. Kazooie comes in with the new 5-star skiller on FIFA 17, that is Angel Di Maria, of course playing for PSG in French Ligue 1. Be interesting to see what he does there. Zwayback's coming in with Marco Reus, a solid option. Of course the cover star of FIFA 17, 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot, great shooting, pace, dribbling, all of that stuff. He'll be a difficult one to play against, I'm sure. Maverick Wolves are coming back to Fatal again, and they've gone with the ones to watch Michy Batshuayi, so probably the lowest rated one out of the lot. However, he's a bit of a beast on the game. I actually really like him on FIFA 17. Nick 2080 is going to be using Aubameyang, the pace god himself. 96 overall pace, I believe this version's got. So I would be very worried if I got like matched up against Nick later on in the tournament. Tabal is going to be using Arjen Robben, who has received a massive downgrade this year. However, still looks like a pretty decent card. Like, still got great pace, dribbling, shooting, passing, all of that stuff, and the 4-star skills. Now, J-Tunes is going to be using another one of our ones-to-watch players. He's gone with Morata, a solid option. I've not yet used him on FIFA 17, but you've got to be confident if you're using a player like that when there's other ones available to you that are a lot higher rated. Fangs is going to be using Luis Suarez, who is 92 this year, I believe. Looks to be an amazing striker, one of, if not the best striker in the world at this point in time. And then there's me, last but not least. Lasty is going to be using Lionel Messi. Now, I was literally the second to last person, I think, to choose my player, and somehow Leo Messi had slipped under the radar, so yeah, I had to go with him, right? You know, he cost me like 800 or so thousand coins, but I feel like he's going to be a great player. I haven't used him yet on the game, but I'm so excited to get into a match with that blonde Messi and see what he can do for me. So on screens now are the rules for the series, and I'm sure a lot of you have watched the Fatal series before on various different people's channels. We play a few episodes whereby we're trying to increase the rating of our team, build upon our team to a nice gold squad. However, we start with silver players and then with our Fatal player in the team as well. After each episode, I'm going to give you guys 2 different options, as you can see on screen right now, between 2 players and another 2 sets of players. So you should be able to help me build my squad along the way, which will be absolutely fantastic. I'm going to need your guys' help for this one, so be nice and active in the comments section. That would be fantastic. So like I said, we're going to start off with a full silver team and our Fatal player, and we're going to play 2 games per episode in order to hopefully score some goals, win some games, get some goals with our main man Messi, and earn enough coins to really boost our squad into something special. The way we're going to add up how how many coins and stuff we get will be done sort of at the end of the episode. So even if we lose game 1, then we win game 2, then actually we'll just deduct the losses from the profits and work it out that way. So at the end of the episode, we'll have a certain coin total that we can choose players from. And if the players that you choose for me at the end of those episodes are slightly less than the coins that we had in total for that episode, it doesn't matter. None of those coins that we have spare will move over to the next one. It is literally per episode we earn our coins. We have to play against full chem teams in online single matches when playing these games, and if we were to choose to upgrade to, let's say, some of the special untradeable squad building challenge players or Alex Hunter from the Journey, those players have been valued at 300,000 coins each, which is a lot. And considering I've got Messi, who is both Argentine and in La Liga, most of the special players at the moment are in the Premier League, so I don't think we're going to run into that problem. So the rules for when we're actually in-game playing are as follows. If we score a goal, then we get 20,000 coins, and we deduct 20,000 coins if we concede a goal. However, if we score a goal with our Fatal player, that's worth 30,000 coins instead of 20, which is great. And if the game goes all the way to penalties and we win, we get an extra 20k, and if we lose, then we get a 20k deduction. If we play so well that we make our opponent rage quit, in the first half, it's worth 100,000 coins to us, which is fantastic. 50k to us if he quits in the second half, and then if it goes to extra time, we score a couple of goals. He wants to rage quit from there. That one's worth 25,000 coins to us. And it goes without saying, if we get a red card with anyone, for the next game we play, that position is filled with a bronze item. And of course, every upgrade that we actually do at the end of each episode has to be of at least gold standard on the game. So once we've built our teams across a few episodes and we go into the tournament stage of the series, these are the rules that we will go by. Now, it will be the best of 2 games combined, one on my channel, one on my opponent's channel. And if we can't come to a conclusion there, it will go into a match where we play silver goal, and if that is a draw, then we'll go into a match which is golden goal. Silver goal, of course, being where the leading team at half time will win, and then golden goal, if you score, you've won. Alright, so we've moved over to the squad screen on the console, and I'm going to show you the starter team that I will be using. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people's Fatal players are from La Liga. You know, you've got the likes of Neymar, Bale, Suarez, all that being used. So I think a lot of people's teams are going to look quite similar at the start because we have to build a silver squad. I look to go down the potential route of an Argentine silver team, but I think that I'm going to be putting players from La Liga into my team, so we'll keep chemistry up that way, and we're going to go with a silver La Liga team. So let's stick the goalkeeper in. I have gone with this guy, Riesco, however you say his name. He's 6'1", which isn't the tallest for a goalkeeper, but I think his stats look really good, and I think he'll do a good job, at least for the start until we upgrade him. Moving on to the defence then, this is what they look like. I've gone for these 4 players right here. At left back, we've got a guy called Messi. Now, he is from Denmark, of course, with that badge. Plays for Real Bateson, and he's got 85 pace, but 75 physical, which is what I quite liked about him. And it's quite cool that I've just seen he's got 4-star skill moves. That might be quite helpful. The other centre-back, or moving on to our first centre-back, should I say, a guy called Yere, 68 pace, 71 defending and 76 physical. There aren't that many fantastic silver centre-backs in La Liga, so I wouldn't be surprised at all to know that other YouTubers have gone with this pairing. The second one, he looks amazing, by the way. 6'1" Pantic with 70 pace, 74 defending and 71 physical. I think he's going to be pretty good. And then we've gone with Douglas at right back today. He's Brazilian, he's got 85 pace, and I think he's going to be a pretty good right back. Across the board for a silver, he looks like he's got some pretty tidy stats, I'm not going to lie. Okay, and moving on to the midfield then, we have these 3 guys in this 4-3-2-1 formation. The first one in central midfield, and I think he's going to be more of my defensive mid, is Manu Garcia. He's 74 rated. He's a default CDM, but he's got 83 physical, which I quite like in midfield, so he should do a good job for me there. And he's 6 foot tall with slightly more defensive work rates. We've then got Ryan Donk, who is a bit of a FIFA legend, who's got great stats for a silver, including 81 physical, and he's 6'4". So again, he can do a good job in that defensive sort of aspect for me. And then someone who's slightly more attacking, moved down from a cam, it is Joaquin Correa, who is a Argentine cam to centre mid, and he's got 74 pace and 75 dribbling, as well as decent passing and 4-star skills. I played with the idea of maybe putting this guy as a striker, because he's 6'2", and I kind of wanted like a target man figure, but I've gone with him in the midfield, and hopefully he'll do a job for me there. And then moving on to the strike force then, for left forward, I'm torn between going between one of these two players, and I think I'm going to go with Moreno from Deportivo, I believe that is. And then at striker, I'm going to go with Munir. So my left forward has got 4-star skill moves, has got great pace, decent dribbling for a silver, but he has got medium-high work rates, which is a bit odd. Then Munir comes in with the high-medium work rates, 4-star skills, of course, left-footed with very good pace, dribbling and shooting for a silver. I'm excited to use him for a little bit. But it's all about the main man, right? It's about Lionel Messi, who I managed to pick up for 861,000 coins. He was fresh, which was always a bonus. 93 rated this year. I've moved him to right forward, of course. He's got 89 pace, 96 dribbling. That's going to be useful, I think. 90 shooting and 86 passing. He's also got 4-star skills and weak foot, and I think he's going to be a boss. I've put the Hawk chemistry style on him, which boosts him in pace, shooting, and physical. Physical is going to be a problem for him, of course, because that's actually a massive aspect of this game. So I'm going to be looking to maybe bring in a target man or two once we earn some coins in game, and you guys can, of course, choose who that will be. So that is my squad. This is episode 0 of Fatal. I'm thinking we should go into games and start playing for a video tomorrow night, so look forward to that one. If you're new to my channel, just popping over from other people's videos, make sure you subscribe over here so you don't miss an episode of Fatal, and I do other FUT17 content as well. And don't forget to leave a like on the video, that would be much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and are looking forward to future episodes of the Fatal series. Let's see how far this postcode can go, eh? And I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.